Now, Catboy, I have a few sentences for you because I love you so much. At least you are not obnoxious like so many other people I know. You are obnoxious in a different and worse way. And you also have a lot of well wishers. They would all like to throw you down one.
No.
Oops, lost my headset. Sorry about that. You remind me of Moses, Catboy. Every time you open your mouth, the bulrushes. Oy vey, oy, 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 oy. They say that travel broadens oneself. You must have been around the world several times. Oh, Catboy, look through your towels and tell us the name of the hotels you stayed in at Detroit. Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy.
My mom did that.
Ah, yes, Catboy, you have good hearing. You always have your ear to the ground. How's life in the gutter?
Jamie's here. Yeah.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie, welcome. So good to see you. It's so good to see you. I missed you so much. I bought your book, by the way, on Amazon, and I'm in the midst of reading it, and it's helping me through a very difficult time in my life. And God bless you, Jamie. I love you.
Well, that's kind of the point. I'm glad to know it's Elman. That's good.
Hey, Super.
Hi, Super Happy.
Super happy.
Super
Welcome.
Hey.
Yay.
I will just wave to Super because that's all I'm allowed to do at this point. Now, Catboy, I will smile and wave. Yes, indeed. The best smile I can do. Catboy, I heard your family went to a restaurant where they served crabs just so they could bring you along.
Oh.
Now, before you came along, we were all hungry. Now we're all fed up. Oh, boy. You were pretty as a picture, and we'd love to hang you. Like, right now.
Because I'm pretty. That's all I care about.
Remember all this for when we do roast and toast.
Think of her. Drop the rope down from the beam while you're up there, okay? Catboy, you will never be able to live down your reputation, okay? Never. All right? But it's okay. Any friend of yours is a friend of yours.
He's working Don Rickles.
So, yeah, I suppose he was a Jew. What can I say? He was smart, He was a smart guy, He paid his dues. He went through the whole Borscht Belt, Someone said that you are not fit to sleep with pigs, Catboy. I stuck up for the pigs, I'm telling you. Oh, my God.
Don't let them
I can't believe I said that. I'm sorry. That was rude. Okay. I'll go on. On their wedding night, a young couple finally retired to their hotel room. After making her preparations, the bride left the bathroom to find her bridegroom on his knees in front of the bed. "What are you doing?" she asked. "I'm praying for guidance," asked the young man. "I'll take care of that," she replied. "You pray for endurance." This was a Jewish wife, of course. Yes, indeed. Now, this fellow had just returned from 2 weeks of vacation, and he asked his boss for 2 more weeks off to get married. "What?" shouted the boss. "I can't give you more time now. Why didn't you get married while you were off?" "Are you nuts?" he replied. "That would have ruined my whole vacation." Now, once upon a time, Morris and his wife Esther went to the state fair. They used to go every year, and every year Morris would say, "Esther, I'd like to ride in that helicopter." Esther always replied, "I know, Morris, but the helicopter ride is $50, and $50 is $50.
Yeah.
One year, Esther and Morris went to the fair, and Morris said, Esther, I'm 85 years old. If I don't ride that helicopter this time, I might never get another chance. Esther replied, Morris, that helicopter is $50, and $50 is $50. The pilot happened to overhear the couple and said, listen, folks, I'll make you a deal. I'll take the both of you for a ride. If you can stay quiet for the entire ride and not say a single word, I won't charge you. But if you say one word, it's $50. Well, Morris and Esther agreed and they went. The pilot did all kinds of fancy maneuvers, but not a word was heard. He did his daredevil tricks over and over again, but still not a word. When they landed, the pilot turned to Morris and said, by golly, I did everything I could to get you to yell out, but you didn't. I'm impressed. Morris replied, well, to tell you the truth, I almost said something when Esther fell out, but you know, $50 is $50.
That's funny.
All right, now one day, two blind men started fighting. Pretty soon a crowd surrounded them. Then one of the members of the crowd yelled out, I bet 10 quid on the one with the knife. Both men ran away. Both men ran away. I don't know if you heard that. That was punch. Okay, I just say it again. Both men ran away.
We laughed. We got it.
Okay, here's a final word on nutrition and health. It's a relief to know that after all these conflicting nutritional studies, number one, the Japanese eat very little fat and suffer fewer heart attacks than us. Number two, the Mexicans eat a lot of fat and suffer fewer heart attacks than us. Number three, the Chinese drink very little red wine and suffer fewer heart attacks than all of us. Number four, the Italians drink a lot of red wine and still suffer fewer heart attacks than us. Now the Germans drink a lot of beer and eat lots of sausages and fats and suffer fewer heart attacks still than us. Conclusion, eat and drink what you like. Speaking English is apparently what kills you.
Good one.
Yeah, good.
And my last one for the evening, before I turn the mic over to whoever would like to speak.
Oh, Catboy, probably.
An old man goes to his doctor complaining about a pain in his leg that doesn't heal, and he wants a diagnosis, an explanation. The doctor checks out his leg but can't find anything wrong, so he gives the old guy a full physical exam and still cannot come up with any plausible explanation for the pain. The doctor hands the patient his bill and says, I'm sorry, but the pain in your leg is simply caused by old age and there's nothing I can do about it. Old man replies with a look of disbelief, well, that's impossible. That can't be. The doctor says, what do you mean? I'm the expert here. If you know so much, how can you say it's not old age? Well, the patient answers, I'm no doctor, but it doesn't take a medical degree to tell that your diagnosis is wrong. Clearly, you're mistaken. After all, my other leg feels just fine. Well, so what, says the doctor. What difference does that make? Well, it doesn't hurt a bit, and it's the same age. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for coming to Lauren's Place.
Lauren.
Give it up for Lauren.
I thank you so much for coming to Lauren's Place.
Yeah.
Lauren is back, and I will never leave you again. I will always be here for you.
Lauren.
And whoever wants to come up next, just jump up on stage and grab the mic and do your thing.
Catboy's the mod, so he probably will.